Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I went to Sam's, and I think one of the key things to do a nice makeup look is brushes. So most of us, it's a little hard because if you want good quality brushes, not good quality, more like expensive brushes, they could get expensive. So today I went to Sam's Club and I saw this big thing of brushes, and I saw this. Ow! It's really just 9 brushes, but it has every single brush that you want and you need to get a really good makeup look. Okay guys, so once you open this, in the back you get the 3 little cases. So this is called Touch of Color. So it's the blush, lip and stippling brush. This one is called Enhanced Eyes, which obviously is for the eyes. And this one, Fresh Complexion, which it says foundation, airbrush concealer, and full coverage concealer. So let's open these up. Let me just open all of them and we'll start doing my makeup. I'm going to do a very quick look, but I do want to use all the brushes because I want to get a feel of them. I've never had an EcoTools brush, but I do know from other reviews that they are supposed to be really good and affordable. So obviously, I think this is a great deal because for 20 bucks, under 20 bucks, because it was $19.91, you get 9 brushes. This is supposed to be the foundation brush. So let me just, the foundation that I'll be using is Maybelline Fit Me in the color 125 Nude Beige. This is the dewy and smooth. As you know, I have really dry skin, so anything dewy is a yes. And I have a really bad breakout area right here. I don't know, I never used to break out. In high school my skin was so good. Well, except for the part that it was super dry, but I just never would break out. And if I would break out, it would be like inside my skin. You know, those that really hurt. I like to dot this all over, and I'm going in with the foundation brush. Downward motions. I just want to try this out because in my head I was thinking of going in with the stippling brush because that's just how I like to apply my makeup, in circular motions, more than this because I'm a buffer. I like everything to be super blended, and this, when you use this brush, you get a lot more coverage. As far as a foundation brush goes, this is a pretty nice one and it's not streaky. It hasn't left my foundation streaky, so that's a really good thing. Second layer, I want to add just a little tiny bit more coverage over here, and what I want to do is use that stippling brush to buff it out. So I'll be applying a thin second layer. This is a lot more me as far as application goes. So now I'm using the stippling brush, which you're supposed to use it like this. That's what stippling is, but it works a lot for buffing as well. It does have the dual fiber thing going on. So I'm going in with It Cosmetics Bye Bye Under Eye, and this is the color Neutral Medium. I really want to put these brushes to the test, so this is a really full coverage concealer and we'll see how it blends it out. I'm just gonna put a little tiny bit right here and on the other side. I'll be taking the airbrush concealer brush. Yeah, airbrush airbrush concealer. And these brushes are so soft. Good job, little brush. So with this brush, which is the blush brush, I'm taking RCMA no color powder and I'm just going to set everything in place. Whatever's left on the brush, maybe I'll get a little bit more to set my whole face. I seriously love these brushes so far. I don't know, I had never bought anything from EcoTools before, and I love drugstore products, which is weird that I had never gotten one. Let's just fill in my eyebrows really quick. I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Pro palette. I'm taking from the eye set the Define brush to fill in my eyebrows. And I'm gonna put this little primer thing on. The brush has a really nice thickness, or maybe I should say thinness, for your brows. From the medium brown, I took a little bit of the light and a little bit of the dark. I'm not gonna apply a primer on the shadow because I really want to see how these brushes apply, even though I did put a little bit of foundation and I powdered my eyes just so that it could be a nice little base. But if a brush is good enough, it should help you adhere the product to your eyelid without too much primer. Obviously, I recommend primer 100%, but we're testing these things out. So I'm taking the chocolate palette and I'm going in with white chocolate on the Stay There shadow. It's called Stay There shadow brush. So tapping this off. I love the fullness of this brush. Next color, I'll be applying it with the blend brush, and for that I'll be taking Salted Caramel. So I'm gonna take the concealer brush because this could be a shadow brush too. So then I'm taking marzipan, help me out guys, I don't know how to pronounce this. And I'm just gonna pack this color right here on the lid. And it works, so good job brush. You're not just a concealer brush. Don't ever let anybody put you down like that. I want this a little more defined, so I'm going in with the airbrush concealer. I'm just gonna wipe off just in case it has a little bit of cream. It won't blend as nice the shadow on my eye. And I'll take just a dab of semi-sweet and I'm going in all over the outer V to give more definition and more dimension. Going in with triple fudge, and I'm gonna switch the brush again to the smaller one, which is blend. Dab dab just a tiny bit to darken these corners a little bit more. Back to the eyebrow brush, taking triple fudge from this same palette, which is that same color we just put on the lash line. I'm gonna pretend this is my eyeliner. And look, you could even use this brush as an eyeliner brush. We're also going to take that triple fudge in the outer lower lash line. So in this concealer brush, again, I'm taking this champagne truffle over here to highlight just a little bit the brow bone. And let's put a little bit in the inner corner. I think I'm smoking this lash line out a little bit more. Something like taking it almost as a cat eye but smudging it up. Mascara, I'm using L'Oreal Voluminous in Carbon Black. one of my favorites. With this foundation brush, I'm taking a tiny bit of this champagne truffle as a highlighter because I don't have a highlighter handy right now. So I'm just applying it with this and then trying to blend it out with this. Time to contour just a little bit. So I'm taking Hoola. I'm going in with, I guess, the blush brush. I'm gonna squeeze this right here. Then to blend it out, I'm gonna clean off the brush a little bit and blend it out. Okay, let's do some lips. I'm taking Politely Pink from MAC. Smooth it out with the lip brush. Oh, I almost forgot the blush. I'm taking Coralista with the same brush. Swirl it. If you feel like you need a little cleaning up, just take that foundation brush or whatever you put on your foundation with. I'm using the stippling brush because it should still have a little foundation on it. You can kind of clean it up. Okay guys, that's it for the tutorial and the review on the EcoTools brushes. These brushes are excellent. I recommend them, and if you're in the hunt for some brushes, you should totally pick them up. Like I said, I got them at Sam's Club for $19.91. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope to see you in my next video, and I hope you subscribe and like the video. Bye.